Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, all YouTubers and Facebook followers. Looking forward to another day in crypto, and just want to actually do a short update what actually happened, where we at, and what are the possibilities. As I said last time, for those of you that want to take a ride down, it's a perfect spot to short. Get in at the top and kind of ride it down. Right now it's the perfect top. Again, if for some way, miracle, we break through the 33, I will jump out. Even some people say, oh, 33.5. It will reverse. It'll still be okay. I personally believe if we break 33, what prevents us from breaking through 34? What prevents us from breaking through 35? 35 is going to, it's a roundish number. I'm not sure how to even call this. It's a more popular number, so we'll have a more heavier resistance 35. But if we break 33, 34 should not be much harder. So in that case, I would definitely at that point close my trade and go long. So we're already 60 hours into this uptrend, about 50 hours battling, about almost 50 hours battling this resistance. On Bitcoin, we broke the first time through 32,878. The second time we came up to 32.9. Since then, we have not been breaking that high, and we are kind of sticking down to this trend line that I have here, which is aligned according to the two bottoms and then equally aligned based on this candle at the top. Of course, due to this breakout, as we start the descending, I'll have to realign everything based on either this candle and this candle, or this candle and this candle. I'll have to see what are the possibilities for alignment. I might actually realign based on this candle, but again, I'm not that crazy fancy of that, but we'll see. So what am I seeing right now? I am seeing we're starting to create that first jaw. I don't know, I'll call it that way. And I'm pretty sure shortly we'll create a second one. And we might continue slightly to the right, and we'll start continuing dropping. We've been kind of slowly dropping through the night, but at the same time, there were some battles. There's still a lot of energy. People, Elon Musk followers, I don't know what else to call it, that actually give this, like we see this in 1 minute, these strong pushes to the top. And this was actually happening at just right after market opening in New York. So but at the same time, the energy is reducing we got reduced a lot, quite a bit compared to the energy that was actually bringing this to the top. So I am seeing this coming down, um, hoping sooner than later, because I'm tired of not sleeping, watching, taking these 5, 10, 20 minute naps, holding this very tight alarms, which is waking me up every time it hits the top or the bottom. I would actually prefer to go down. I am also margined out at this point on the balance on the account at 2.6. I did a math here calculation at 2.6x compared to the total balance, which I do use 20x, but that's actually the real x of margin leverage that I'm actually right now using, which risky, but at the same time, if you believe in something that that something is it's going down because it doesn't have any more room to go to the top, then you put your money where your mouth is. At least that's how I believe how they say it here in this country. So I'm quite excited to see when it start dropping. Some of the coins that I am in right now, going short, are, and we kind of gonna go look through them. Beside the spike, we kind of rounding off the top here. Those, it took that run up, but we have not went up too high since. Having that round off, even at that 1 minute, we're kind of seeing starting to run off. We are not breaking too much of new highs, which I like that because that gives me the feeling that we are not no longer on the tip of the head, that we are actually rounding off to the right side of the head. Same thing here at XLM. The XLM had a very nice growth, and I'm looking forward to taking that very nice ride down as well with it. And as we can see, we if you take this part as a head, which I think all of this is a head, all this part, then we are having a shorter right shoulder compared to the left shoulder. Actually, the bottoms are also, the left side is higher, the right side is lower, which is a good indication that it is running out of energy. Beside looking at volume and stuff. Yanfi, same thing. Uh, Unfortunately, the left shoulder is very low here, and we are might be building up that another one, but it's smaller looking. I'm not sure what's to interpret into here because this is something that we do not have here, and I doubt it's going to actually go up that high. Because if that is it, then we actually can, then we're only starting to print the second half of the head. I don't know. Matic, um, again, it looks like we're on a second head, half of the head, or we're just finishing up the head. Also had quite a bit of growth, still pushing. As we can see, it is pushed to a new high just recently, well, a couple of hours ago. MRK also came up, created a little bit new high, and I'm sure that's going to be the finishing out that head, that small head on the big shoulder, I guess we can call that. Uni tapped it a couple times at the top. Looks like try tapping the third time, which is right now it's slanted. And most of these, if you see, they're kind of already under the angle. So we will be coming down, I guess, and then creating this lower, I don't know, shoulder, whatever we want to call it, armpit, whatever, coming back and start building out the shoulder here. Solo, pretty much same story. Are we gonna come back up? I'm not sure. Um, Here with the drop, the jaw, we already completed it. The first one, the second kind of looks short. Bitcoin. Um, Not much to say other than here. Looking forward to that, rundown. FTM. Also, we're having that round. I believe we're at the top and we're coming down here as well. If I put candle line here and a line here, even though we still have a lot of room to rise, but I don't think we'll be rising. I think we're here already. XRP, it did break out of my trend line. Again, it was actually aligned by the bottom, but at the same time, let's actually see if we can. Yeah, there isn't much that I can do. I have to actually figure out how this actually plays out because if I run it from this candle, it still broke out. So XRP broke out no matter how I look at this. Let's say I take the highest candle and I take the highest candle, no matter where I take the highest candle, it just broke out. So I guess this is going to be our new trend at this point right now. So and we will, I guess, we'll be realigning this here. And the trend we were kind of going down under was broken. So this trend no longer is valid either. So right now we kind of have this a triangle that we'll be trading in until we break through it, most likely to the bottom. Okay, let's see what else. Dot.
You like this one?
I have to mute it for now. And where are we? And I believe we rounded this one off already in our way on our way down. So that's where we at. Age bar that quite a few people traded. I traded. I got out. Got in right there. Come on. Or what does that mean? I'm not sure what this marker is. Oh, that was the target for me to go to. I got in somewhere in 1702, somewhere in that region. Drew it up as it was coming back. I cashed out with the $20 for my client, but I only traded like $1,000. trade. So right now I'm in 13 trades, each with $1,000 trades. That's why I'll go with multiple coins. This way, if one coin performs better than others, I'll have the opportunity of taking advantage of average between them all. If something start destabilizing between coins, I'll also have an opportunity to weed out those that actually not doing what I'm looking for and having, so that's why one of the reasons why I don't like to keep all my eggs in one basket like other people sometimes will trade just one coin. So yeah, that's about it. Personally, I would say, um, where is the Bitcoin? Have patience. If it hits 33,000, make up your decision what you're going to be doing. I'm personally getting out as soon as it breaks through 33,000 and holds. Um, that's my personal decision. I'm just too highly leveraged to stay in because I'm in the short. But rest of you, make your decision. Be wise what you do, what you're willing to do. But very nice opportunity to write down, and it is looks like all the signs are pointing that it will be going down. Trade traders are starting to get exhausted. But there's one thing: if Elon Musk figures out that by showing up on live stream can actually keep Bitcoin and other coins pumping, and he start doing this every other day, we might have a big bullish run. That's the only way, I guess. You, Elon Musk can actually alter the future of this coin from taking its actual real run is by getting manipulated by somebody like Elon Musk. Blessings to all of you. Be smart, be successful, and do that what is needed to be done for your family. Make that money, make your family happy. Get those things that you always dreamed and wanted. But in order to achieve all that, again, blessings in this trading so you can actually achieve that financial freedom. Take care.